What is going on? Welcome to Folsom Outdoor Explorer, and man, I got an exploration for you today. Nathan and I and Buddy are rolling out on something that you're rolling into. We went down a creek today. We went down a few gulls. We've seen a few turtles. We've seen some hidden junk, which is kind of cool. I've seen some stuff I've never seen before. We came to this pond that has a creek to it. It's about 15 minutes away from home, and I think it's an interesting time. Stay tuned. Alright, so we're out here at the pond. I got my buddy Nathan and I got my dog Buddy over there. He's already suited up. I'm suited up. Nathan's suited up. Got the kayak ready. Got his ready. Got the water and all the stuff we need. Got you guys ready. So a few things to note out here. It is super windy. I think on my radar it said 35-mile-per-hour wind gust. It's pretty consistent, 25-mile-per-hour, maybe even more. I'll show you the water and show you what we're working with. It's going to be a workout to get out to this creek, but I'm going to go to this creek. So over here is the pond. There's a dam on this pond. Let me zoom out a little. There's a dam over here on the pond. There's a little golf type of thing over there. It leads back a little further. And then over this way is the creek we're going to. And this way there's a golf. And over here there's another creek. We're going to go down this creek. But look how windy it is with it. The water's so choppy. Sometimes it's not quite white capping. In a few areas it's white capping, and I take that back. In a few areas it is, but we're not gonna go out that way. We're gonna try to stick to shore. I'm gonna give Nathan a push and see what's happening. Alright, so this is what I'm working with my kayak. I'm gonna look at that. That's how windy it is. He's struggling. It's windy out. So this is what I'm working with. I got my dog bowl for my dog. Got two waters. I got an extra water that I'm drinking on. That's my chest mount. Up here, most importantly, every now and again, I might have to stop. And that's gonna be good for the dog to be able for him to pee and stuff. But I'm gonna look, he's ready. You wanna go? So we're gonna get him in the kayak. We're gonna get launched off, get him in the kayak. And then yeah, I'll see you guys out on the... Oh man. Let's see where I'm at here. Oh no, I don't want to get beached again. Alright. It is kind of rough selling here. But I was able to get in. My dog's in the water. He didn't really want to be because of the waves and the wind. Nathan's been out here having fun this whole time. And we're going to come up in this kind of shallow more area. And that's where we're going to try to sell out. And then we're going to cut across. That's my plan. Who knows what's going to happen. It's actually a beautiful day out. It's hot. I don't want to be trapped out there. Water's still kind of cold. We're going to try to get as least amount of water in our kayaks as possible. I didn't bring a catch-off, so if I do get some water in my kayaks, it's looking like I'm going to shore. But that's alright. I'm going to take a pause and then I'll meet you guys at the creek. Alright, we're coming out of this cove over here, and it's getting a little bit more rougher with the water on the pond. You see right here where this point is? You see this point over here? Yeah, oh my, or come out, it's starting to get a little bit more rougher. You shouldn't want to be stopping and videoing. You want to try to keep momentum. But if we can follow the gulf, we should stay out of this. You see how it's kind of like right here? It's not as like that, it's kind of more shallow. But the problem is with that is if you get caught into that, I don't know, maybe you can spin, but I doubt it. You can keep it pretty straight. Man, I was just telling Nathan I love this area. Oh, it's shallow there. Pause. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but like you see how the top of the grass, let's see how much of my oar goes in. There is some geese up there. Right up there. This is that creek I've been talking so much about. I don't know how good of footage I'm getting. I can't really see with the sun. I keep finding myself messing with the camera a lot. Hopefully it's good.
Hopefully the Canadian geese don't attack us.
Yeah, they'll fly away, hopefully. The beginning of this creek's kind of interesting. It's about all I've been in. I've been to a section, but then I seen it and I was like, I want to explore this with somebody. Buddy is leaning to one side of my kayak in the back, and he is making it a little bit more difficult. But that's okay. I'm gonna start being a little bit more quiet. Alright, so there's a turtle up here. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if Buddy's gonna be in the way of it.
One just jumped into the water.
He's right there on that log. Yesterday, one let me come right up to it. They was just kind of napping and chilling. But we're in the creek. We're having a good time. I think it's a little windy, but we're not too wind broken yet. But I'm not fighting too hard. How about you, Nathan? How hard are you fighting? He didn't hear me.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna sneak up on them. There's a few there. I see them.
There's one. Right there on the left.
Oh yeah, right there. I didn't even see him. I'm gonna end up hitting the tree. I'm gonna go up there and say hi to him.
Damn, there's 3 of them right there.
I know they all huddle up. Buddy, we gonna make friends with the box turtle? Look at him. I'm sorry for videoing my feet. Uh-oh. Look at that. He's just taking a nap right now, guys. Oh, I woke him up a little. He's just vibing in the wind. He's look. Oh, there he goes. Ah, buddy got scared. Get up there. Go ahead. You're okay. He's scared of a turtle. Alright, so this is officially the furthest I have been back here. And it looks like it goes on for a little bit. What do you think, Nathan? It's not super shallow. It's not super deep, but it's not super shallow.
No, I've noticed it's pretty shallow towards the bank, but then once you get off the bank by a few feet, it's pretty decently sized.
Yeah, you stay right there in that middle. It's not too bad. I mean, we could probably fit 3 kayaks next to each other, but we're just doing good, chugging. Well, I'm about to overtake Nathan, but we've been chugging in a line. I bet over there in those trees are small turtles. Look at Buddy. He's such a cute dog. Oh my. I have a hatchet with me, just not with me. Look, there's some kind of waterway that way. We can't go that way, obviously. It's way too shallow. Kind of opens up here. Man, and I've seen some stuff moving over here. It's kind of deep. This might be a good spot to like cast off right here. There's some turtles over here in the water with this bubbling. Man, this is a really neat area though. I think this could be good catfish or maybe even chub fish. But the inner kid in me wants to go explore the banks too. And I wonder if I can't find mushrooms. Man, look how clear all this water is. It's not windy back here.
No, it's very calm.
It is not windy at all back here. It's calm. It's almost stagnated water. But man, it's so beautiful. See, this is the thing. I live in Kansas. There's not like crazy things to do. But if you go out and look, you can find a creek to kayak. And I mean, I always have fun kayaking. I try to be making a point to come out. It's getting shallow over here. I'm gonna have to come over here. I actually think this is a really good creek. Oh, Nathan. Remember how I said we might need a hatchet? Let's see. Maybe we can go under it, but there's a part of me that wants to turn around just to go get a hatchet because we might need it again. That was a rookie mistake on my end. I know better. I knew better. You always bring a hatchet with you on these type of... And I didn't. Worst case scenario is that we'll have to come to bank. But there's a few trees to pass even. You got yourself under here. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna hit the bank. This looks difficult. This could be a challenge here. Nathan, how big of a challenge are we looking for? I definitely think we're gonna have to go back and get a hatchet. I have a saw too. Oh yeah, I got that.
There's no passing that.
Oh, there's passing it.
Yeah, that's a lot of trees to fill in.
Well, we don't have to cut them. We could be like crazy and carry them, but dang, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Give me my kayak. Yeah, we can take a break for a second. Let me pause my camera. Alright, so since we, Nathan and I are sitting here strategizing, like, what can we do to get past this? And I look up and I see this old thing. Look at this. I have no idea what it is. It looks, there's 3 vehicles down here, dude. It smells like death. Really bad. Hopefully we don't find a body, but I'm gonna go up and, wow. That's an interesting thing. There's this, and then you go something there, and then something there. It's not uncommon. There's been animals around here too. That might be, I don't know what that is. That almost looks like a wagon, but it's not, I don't think. And then there's this. And then there's something up there too. Dude, it's like a little junkyard over here. I'm going in this barefoot, so wish me luck. Huh. It stinks really bad, like liver over here. Does not smell good. There's metal sticking out of the ground. Look at that, that fell from the tree. I'm curious on what this is. Look at the big old wheels on it in the front. I'm gonna try to go around because there's a part of me. There's a big chain on it right there. I don't have any idea what that is. There's a piece of wood that's connecting it too. This crick could be what's stinking right here. I'm smelling this crick and everything that's ran into it. I am. Look at that. There's a puddle back there. Oh, look. It might be some kind of, look. It's like grown into the tree there. It has to be some kind of old farm equipment or something. That thing probably weighs. Look at the metal tires on it. They didn't build stuff like that. That thing still lasts. Man. I have no idea what that is. If somebody does know, I mean, I guess you can leave a comment. But there's all kinds of stuff. It's like an old scrapyard up here or something. I wonder what's on top. I think it's just a field up here on top of this valley. Look at the chain on this. Oh, dude, that is buried in the ground. I'm not moving that. Okay. I'm gonna get out of this. I don't know what we're gonna do with the whole kayak situation. I can tell you that we got a few options. We can go through it. We got to go back and get a... That's what I'm smelling. That's dead. I walked right past it and didn't even notice it. It's been decaying. I think it's a fox. No, she's a big old raccoon. I don't know if YouTube would let me post that. I'm walking right next to it barefoot though, so... There's a trail this way. Animal trail. But this is the look from shore. I need to get him some water. So it's real thick brush. But you see that last tree, Nathan? That what looks like the last tree?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is the last tree.
Okay.
But we run into problems. We can carry our kayaks up through here. That looks rough. Real rough. And we can carry them this way, which looks real rough. Or we can go through it, which looks rough.
I'd recommend just going through it.
I think that's what we're gonna do. There's
That way, then whenever we want to keep kayaking through it, we can just
yeah,
not have to get out the boat.
yeah. Nathan wants to cut through it so we can come back another time, which is smart. Like when it's flooded, it would be a lot funner too. I'm down, but we run into problems. The biggest worry is that we're gonna be cutting up something up down here, and something up here falls. But I got faith in our cutting and kayaking skills. It is like muddy over here, really muddy. I don't know what's going to be the best way to get back into my kayak.
Hey, here's some water, man.
I got some, thank you.
Oh, okay. Obviously you said buddy needed some.
Oh, I got some, buddy. There's a challenge with my dog, and he proves to have it every time we go kayaking. And that's he wants to go to land. There's an old jar. Oh, I gotta get that. Okay, let me pause here. Get into my kayak. I found this little jar. Still to be intact, I would say. And granted that those old vehicles up here, I would say that it dates back a little bit. This is a cool little tree. I just kind of wanted to get it on video. I thought it kind of looked wicked. There's one over here. There's a few trees that, oh, I just hit a tree. There's a few trees that kind of look that way here. But yeah, this is neat. Nathan and I've decided that this might be an adventure for another day. This is going to probably be a long trip. And I think we're going to want to get rested up and be ready for it. More like we were ready, like, go kayaking any time. But when you go kayaking and you got to hack through stuff, it's a whole different type of workout than what it comes out to be. I'm going to come up to this turtle. Oh, nope, he just popped back in the water. I'm talking really loud. But that's it. I mean, video is probably going to come to an end soon. I might go, depends on how windy it is, I might go ride some of these waves, see what will happen. That's always fun. But we'll see what happens. I think we're going to go see what's happening in this creek. The wind's actually calmed down a bunch. I almost wished I brought a can of worms. And I told myself yesterday when I was like, next time I come out to Raccoon, I don't care what I'm doing. There's a butterfly. They're mating. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there are two butterflies in the air. They were mating. That's so cool. This is just such a neat little area. There's areas like this in every state. I haven't been to every state to tell you 100% sure, but I just gotta know. But this grass, man, I made a comment yesterday on one of my, I was doing a test video, and I said that the way this water is like set, it's like really shallow looking, but it's really deep. It feels like something like Jason out of the first movie might pop out of. And I'm worried about that. I am worried that any second that a serial killer can pop out of the water and take Nathan and I on. Because it wouldn't take much. More on a boat. This is the furthest than this I've been. There's a little creek, I think, Nathan, we can go down. Oh, it's deep back here, dude. Dude, this has to have some bass or something in it. Look how deep it is over here. It's way deeper than what I thought. I wouldn't say it's... No, that's not the grass that turns into mud. Okay, well this is a neat area. There's a nice little flat area over there, which is nice, I guess. Do what? Oh, really? Oh, they're in super shallow water. They'll come up with them and sneak on them. They're on that log? Oh, they're in the water. Watch out, Nathan. They might take your pinky toenail. I found a tarp. I found an old trash bag. I can't pick it up. I probably shouldn't be picking up trash bags out of the water. It might have something I don't want to see in it. Right? That's scary. That trash bag was heavy. This is kind of a neat area. This would be a good spot to just sit out and chill for a little bit. No mushrooms out. I went mushroom hunting earlier today. Oh, you found a trout line? That's against the law. Oh, he found a trout line, guys. You are not supposed to set trout lines in ponds, I don't think. Watch out, buddy. Is there a hook on it?
Mm-hmm.
We should cut it.
It's been here for a minute.
It has been. You want me to come? You want to cut it? Here's my knife. Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, we're cutting that. There's no reason. If it's been out here for so long, nobody's going to come claim that. And two, I don't think we're supposed to have trout lines. I'm one for nature, and I like clearing it out. If I find a cast net in the water, I'm taking it out of the water. And I feel the same way with fishing string and fishing line like this. I get the point of doing it, but just don't leave them there forever. Make sure you got a mark and you got them memorized. That's been there forever. I might have to show you the lines that rope left. That's a good hook, Nathan. That's a good freaking trout line hook.
What was real wild was it started bubbling when I pulled it, so I was scared there was actually a fish on the end.
If there was, we would have had to set it back. I don't know if it's...
Yeah, I didn't want it.
I
prefer catch and release over eating.
Well, I mean, it's not ours really anyways, but it's been here for so long. You can throw it in my boat if you don't want it. Oh, you have my knife. Well, this has been a nice little kayaking trip. We've done a little adventuring. We hung out and talked a little, and I think we're about to head home and go to his house and just hang out a little more, get off the water. It is kind of hot out here, but that was probably my favorite kayaking trip so far this year, and I've been on quite a few. Now, like Nathan said, it was his first time out on this pond, and we really live about 15 minutes away from this pond, and I'm just now realizing how beautiful of a place this pond really is. I really think I'm gonna come out here more. I'm gonna come out here a lot more. It's really nice out here. The water has like really good looking potential for fish. The woods around it, actually, if I kayak, some of them look peeling. It looks really thick. I don't see no cotton or none of that. That tree might be producing mushrooms, but it is dry out. The water is even low. It's so dry out.
A lot of low spots on the pond.
Yeah, just like randomly. Yeah, around the shore, like we have to walk about 3 foot out, I would say, before we can get our kayaks with our weight on them floating. Because they'll float like right there, but as soon as you put weight on it, you sink those few inches. But yeah, no, even the creeks along my house are kind of dried up. I couldn't see no bluegill or chub down in the creeks. They're that dried up. Like all the fish have gone, which is depressing to see because it's my childhood thing. But that's what happens in creeks. But this one has a lot of potential back there. I think one day we're gonna come out and I'm gonna.
Whoa, yeah.
Dude, hopefully I think I got that on video.
That was cool.
That would have been sweet. The fish just plopped out right in front of us. I think it was a bass. Yeah, see, stuff like that, small stuff like that. I don't know if I got that on video. Alright, well, I think we're heading home. I gotta do an intro and an outro still, but yeah, we're gonna chuck home. Oh no! So we're going down. We're about to head off, but I wanted to show Nathan all this. I want to show you guys as well. Look at all the algae start, and then if we get up here, it's like nasty. It's like bubbling. It's so bad. You see how it's like bubbling there?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we should go through that. We might get sick. It's like black.
All the way down there, too.
Dude, when you drive by it, over the bridges, look at it, you can tell which creek this is. Because we drive over this one time, and it's still like that. You see how it's like bubbling up there, and it's turned black even? And it's like all the way down there. I don't want to be nowhere near any of that. That's disgusting. For a frog, I would like to live down there. Or even these dragonflies. I don't know if you guys can see those in the air. There's dragonflies in the air. But I don't want to be nowhere near any of that. For sure. If I think about it, I'll show you guys the creek. This creek. And I'll stop and pull over because we drive over one of the bridges. But we're going to get out. I'm ready. We're going to go. I'm ready. But yeah. Alright guys, so we're leaving the pond now. I'm pretty swamped, I would say. Buddy is like, he's in the vehicle and he's ready to be home already. I can't say much for Nathan, but it was a little bit of a challenge. I had fun. Definitely a good time. I want to do this again. I want to go further down that creek sometime later, but that's gonna be probably getting up early in the morning and going. It might be a 4-day thing, who knows? But stay tuned to that. See you guys later. This has been Folsom Outdoor Explorer. If you like this video and more videos like this, check out my channel, leave a like and subscribe, and I'm out.